There is a place in the world where you can live and feel the most extraordinary sensations of adventure and joy. A place in which you can change in a few hours from the warm and transparent waters of the Pacific Ocean to the magnificent heights of the Andes, and down to the east of the Cordillera, the magic and surprising Amazon jungle. These three regions find their complement in a fourth, the Enchanted Isles, the Galapagos Islands, an archipelago with a high rate of unique plants and animals, nowhere else in the world to be found. Ecuador, a country located in South America, right in the middle of the world and divided by the equinox, has become one of the major tourist attractions around the globe due to its ethnical and biological richness. You can enjoy this country and each of its four defined regions with Advantage Travel, one of the most important adventure and relaxed tourism operation in Ecuador. Advantage Travel has the experience to organize it for you. We can take you to the most spectacular places for a fantastic adventure or for a relaxing journey anywhere in Ecuador. The Ecuadorian Amazon jungle is a vast landscape of exuberant vegetation that makes the tropical forest. Over 600 species of birds, a great variety of mammals, impressive reptiles and amphibians share this ecosystem. Several plants and fruits are used by the native communities. One can navigate through rivers, lakes and lagoons on board a comfortable vessel. In the Amazon waters awaits you encounters with a 12-feet black caiman, pink dolphins or a giant otter. One can also walk into the deep forest to encounter all sorts of parrots or see the different monkeys passing by or observe a large variety of strange insects. You can visit a local Indian community and learn about their culture and traditions. Get to know their spiritual guide or shaman, a witch doctor who cures illness with plants and original rituals. If your interest is to go deep into the Amazon jungle and get to know this unbelievable environment and its inhabitants, there is no other and better choice than to navigate on board the Manatee Amazon Explorer. Ascending from the tropical rainforest up to the Andes, we will find majestic mountains near 18,000 feet high. These massive mountain chains create an impressive landscape that changes forms, colors and textures in minutes. Up there, in the Paramo regions, is where we want to take you for an unforgettable expedition to the top of the Andes. In the provinces of Azuay and Cañar, 500 years ago, the Incas came from Peru, and a mixture of races began with the local tribes called Cañari. You can visit today the remains of that time. The impressive ruins of Ingapirca. This construction was conceived as a fortress but also as a ceremonial center. Around live several native Indian communities who keep their original traditions. They meet in markets to buy and sell their food and handcraft production. In the northern part of the Andes, there is Quito. This city was called to be the first cultural patrimony of mankind by UNESCO. Its historical colonial center is considered the largest in the world. In its streets, churches and plazas, many legends are still alive and awaiting for you to discover them. Descending from the Andes Cordillera towards west, both weather and vegetation changed dramatically. If you cross the rich lowlands, you will finally arrive to the coast, bathed by the Pacific Ocean. Its warm tropical water wash hundreds of miles of welcoming beaches. Along the coastline, you will arrive to Mantarraya Lodge, a comfortable hotel within the Machalilla National Park. A very attractive journey starts here, along the beaches and towns, with warm and kind people ready to show you their work with clay and natural fibers, like the one used to knit the famous Panama hats. Also, the remains of the oldest cultures of South America are visible here in organized archaeological sites and museums. Some endemic species of animals are protected by the government in specific areas and will be there for you to observe. The Galapagos Islands are located 600 miles west of the continental coast of Ecuador. This fascinating archipelago has 13 major islands and over 40 islets, all of them with volcanic origin. Both land and marine environments show an exuberant richness in flora and fauna, most of it endemic. The Galapagos Islands are considered one of the best tourist destinations in the world. Here, the isolation in which the islands lived for thousands of years allowed the species to evolve in their particular ways. Another specific reptile who evolved to adapt to this environment is the marine iguana, who is able to spend a long time underwater. You can observe several species of marine and land birds, like blue-footed boobies, albatrosses, finches, and more, sharing their habitat with sea lions, land iguanas, and several other animals, most unique and endemic to the islands. You have other activities available in this archipelago, like cycling and trekking, as well as snorkeling and kayaking. Ecuador is a magic destination for the traveler who's looking for unforgettable adventures. Come and see 4 different worlds, our 4 regions, assisted by naturalist guides and with both the professional and technical support of Advantage Travel. An unforgettable experience.